Hello guys, welcome back to the Brute Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So in this episode, we're going to talk about Binance's new listing, a token called Prosper or PROS token in the innovation zone, right? So today morning, Binance announced that they're going to list the Prosper token in the innovation zone and will open trading for the PROS ETH trading pair. And users can now start depositing PROS tokens in preparations for trading, right? So what is PROS token or Prosper? Prosper is a short-term non-custodial prediction and hedging platform based on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. PROS is a native utility token of the platform and is used for governance, creating custom prediction pools, prediction insurance, commission rate discounts, and more, right? So to sum up, basically, Prosper is a short-term non-custodial token, which means that you don't have to give your tokens to the custody of someone else, like a centralized being, but instead you can do it in a decentralized way, in a non-custodial manner, and it's a prediction and hedging platform, right? So basically, you can use this platform to hedge against certain price fluctuations, or even use it for predicting the price of the market for specific tokens, right? And it's based on the Ethereum network as well as the Binance Smart Chain network, right? So yeah, and PROS is basically the native utility token of the Prosper platform, and it is used for governance just like any other utility tokens, creating custom prediction pools, again, which is quite an interesting use case. Prediction insurance, again, you can also predict insurance policies in this platform, commission rate discounts, and more, right? So again, here they have gone on to talk about the risks involved, and also they've mentioned that innovation zone is usually a much more riskier option than the regular spot market. So yeah, basically that's pretty much the announcement that they made. And yeah, Binance has been doing a pretty good job trying to list tokens that are pretty relatively less known. So this is one of the tokens that they've released out of nowhere, right? So Prosper, if you go to the Binance research page, you can learn more about this token. It provides short summaries of what this token is and what it does. So if you want to read through the Binance research page, I would highly encourage you guys to do that before investing in this project. So Prosper is a short-term non-custodial prediction and hedging platform, just like mentioned before. It's built on the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. Again, we've already discussed that. PROS is the native utility token of the platform and has the following use cases, right? So we know that it has governance. It has governance component to it, and you can actively participate in the token ecosystem. You can also create your own custom pools and all that. But in this section, we're going to talk more about what are the specific use cases and just go deep into the kind of go a little bit deep into the what each and every use case is, right? So governance, all platform fees will contribute to Prosper's smart treasury. So that's a pretty cool feature. Dow Governance participants will receive a part of the smart treasury on a monthly basis. So it's basically governance, but not in a typical way, right? So what they're doing is, if you guys use the platform to bet the price of Bitcoin going up, right? Let's say, for example, you would have to place a bet, and obviously there would be a transaction fees, apart from the network fees. So that transaction fee will be pooled into Prosper's smart treasury account, which is also decentralized, a part of the decentralized network of the Prosper ecosystem. The Dow Governance, Dow, if you are not sure, Dow is basically decentralized autonomous organization, which means it's an organization that is run in a decentralized way. There's no central point of failure, right? So Dow Governance participants will receive a part of the smart treasury on a monthly basis. So it's mostly like trying to give you a sort of like a monthly salary for your participation. And if you are a Dow Governance participant, you will be entitled for a monthly reward from the smart treasury that's been pooled, right? So that's a pretty cool feature. Custom pools, users will be able to custom create prediction pools. In order to create a custom pool, users need to hold some amount of PROS tokens in their wallet. Pool owners can adjust parameters such as the pool fee rate and time frame, right? So let's say, for example, currently I believe there is a Bitcoin, Binance coin, as well as a couple of other coins where you can predict the price going up or down in this platform. But if you want to add, let's say, some other token which is not a part of the platform, right? If you hold PROS tokens, you are able to contribute to the pool by adding your own pool token, so that people can predict the price going up or down. And there will be a lot of use cases within the ecosystem for interaction, and people will be able to make some money if they get it right or wrong, right? So that's another cool use case of this platform, which is something which is a unique selling feature, right? Insurance system. With Prosper Insurance, 15% of the total losing bets are redistributed back to the eligible losing participants. Each pool has its own insurance fund calculated and distributed immediately at the pool settlement. Users must hold PROS to participate in the program. If a bet is lost, PROS holders receive a cashback in the prediction currency, but their PROS will be locked for 14 days. So again, this is something that we need to probably take it apart and go into it to understand what they're trying to say, right? So with Prosper Insurance, 15% of the total losing bets, okay? So let's say if you predicted that Bitcoin is going to go up, right? But in reality, Bitcoin was going down, right? So you lost the bet, right? 15% of the total losing bets are redistributed back to the eligible losing participants, right? So if you lose a bet, you will get 15% of the losing bet's value, right? Will be distributed to you, provided you are an eligible participant. Each pool has its own insurance fund calculated and distributed immediately at the pool settlement. So every single pool, let's say Binance pool or Bitcoin pool or Ethereum pool or something like that, right? Each and every pool will have its own insurance fund that is calculated and distributed immediately immediately at the pool settlement. So once you lose your bet, once the pool settlement is determined, you will receive your 15% of total losing bets immediately based on the platform itself, right? The protocol itself will automatically award you that, so you don't have to worry about anything. Users must hold PROS to participate in the program. So of course, let's say, for example, in order to be an eligible participant, you would obviously have to hold PROS tokens. I believe that you can also interact with the system even without holding the PROS tokens. But if you don't hold the PROS tokens and if you lose the bet, you won't get anything, right? But if you hold a bit of PROS tokens in your wallet and then participate in this betting platform, if you lose, you will get 15% of what you lost, right? So that's a pretty straightforward explanation. If a bet is lost, PROS holders receive a cash back in the prediction currency, but their PROS will be locked for 14 days. So that's a catch, right? So if you're a PROS holder and you lose the bet, you will be entitled to get the cash back, but your PROS will be locked for a period of 14 days, right? So that's pretty interesting, and it's very specific to this particular platform, right? Platform fees. Users will receive a 50% discount by paying in PROS. Platform fees received in PROS are subsequently burned, right? So again, this is to encourage deflation of the token itself, in order to make sure that the people who hold PROS tokens for long term are incentivized. So users will receive 50% discount by paying in PROS. So if you want to pay for your bets in PROS tokens, you will receive 50% discount, which is a cool feature. Platform fees received in PROS are subsequently burned. So I believe that it has a limited supply. We'll cover that shortly. But these are some of the features that makes the PROS token much more valuable in this ecosystem, right? The platform consists of the following products. Prediction pools. Prosper consists of pools which are single prediction markets. Each pool consists of two sides, bulls and bears, right? In addition to house pools, users will also be able to create custom prediction pools which require holding PROS tokens. Pool owners can set a custom fee rate and profit from the pool, right? So again, it's pretty straightforward. You can create your own pools if you hold PROS tokens, and if you hold PROS token, if you want to create a pool, you're also able to set the custom fee rate and the profit that you want to earn from that people want to earn from that particular pool, right? Liquidity program. Prosper will utilize liquidity from liquidity providers to seed pools. For pools in which bets are not proportionally matched, liquidity pools provide funds in return for a portion of platform fees in PROS token, right? Again, this is pretty straightforward. If you are not familiar with the liquidity programs, it's basically you have to if you hold two tokens, you need to provide both the tokens in a equal ratio, let's say 50% each, and then you would have to lock in your liquidity and get the liquidity pool tokens, which will be used for subsequent yield farming functions, right? So that's pretty much it. Again, it's pretty straightforward. If you want to read more about this project, you can go to Binance Research and search for PROS token, and you'll be able to find it there, right? So this is the Prosper website. So you can go to prosper.so in order to access their website. So again, predictable outcomes. Prosper is a short-term non-custodial prediction and hedging platform based on the Binance Smart Chain. Here they haven't mentioned about Ethereum, which is very odd. But yeah, again, our advantages: retail-oriented, custom pools owned by users, unique prediction insurance system, fiat integration, cross-chain support, simple concept, liquidity programs with stablecoin income, right? So these are some of the selling features that they have. It's pretty straightforward and well laid out for a layman to read and understand. And they're also talking about some of the disadvantages of other markets, and that's why you have to participate in Prosper. That's their selling feature. Architecture, right? Basically, the image is a little bit distorted because it's in my phone, but basically they're just saying, you make a prediction from your MetaMask account by logging in a decentralized manner, and the Prosper ecosystem, uses Chainlink in order to verify the price feeds, and will say whether the price is bull, which is up, or bear, which is down, right? And based on that, the results will be calculated, and the people who place the right bets will be rewarded. Liquidity program: the main problem of the crypto prediction markets is a lack of liquidity. We are aiming to solve that by implementing binary models of liquidity provision. As Prosper is a short-term prediction market, the results of each pool are pretty much randomized. So that's pretty straightforward. So they're trying to incentivize, and engage people in using the platforms by having liquidity pools. And also remember that when you do set your pool, when you want to create a new pool for with a new token in place, it will be your responsibility to provide liquidity for that same pool, right? So that people can place bets. And again, I believe that you are also entitled for a transaction fee, as opposed to the liquidity provider benefit in the process, right? And you will also be rewarded in PROS tokens, right? So that's pretty straightforward. Again, they do have a pretty good explanation on their website. They provided pretty good visuals for people to understand what this token is all about. Again, you can also read more about their insurance program and how things happen, and how the people who lost bids are also rewarded in their website, right? They have a pretty good roadmap. They would like to participate. They have BNB, ETH, BTC, and DOT prediction pools currently. If you guys hold Prosper tokens and you want to participate in providing liquidity and providing your own pool, you can do the same. They're going to launch on Ethereum, launch on Avalanche, launch on Matic. They're also integrating with Trust Wallet. And pretty much they have a referral program. If you guys are interested, you can go to their website and read more about it. They aim to have a mobile app, and more features coming in Q2 and Q3 of 2021, right? And in Q3 they're planning to use Polkadot as one of their main platforms, apart from the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain platforms. And by Q4 they have custom decentralized lottery plans, short predictions and aggregation, volatility pools, and so on and so forth, right? Again, it's a pretty cool project. It is backed by strong partners in the industry. Chainlink is obviously the key Oracle service provider. Matic is the second layer solution that helps to reduce fees, Anchor is another key player in the Ethereum ecosystem. AVA Labs or Avalanche is also one of the blockchains that they plan to release their platform in. And the other labs and partners are basically venture capitals that have invested in the project. You can also read more about the team, and that's it. So when we go to coin market cap for PROS token, let's see what basically comes up. Again, since it's a new token that was released, that was listed for trading on Binance today, I don't think you'll have a lot of information. So this token is currently ranked 670th token based on market cap on coin market cap. It's currently trading at $2.48 per token, and it pumped to about 83.39% in the last 24 hours. Again, that's what we call as the Binance pump. So Binance listing pump. The market cap is less than $10 million, which is crazy, and it's pretty much a micro cap at this point. And if you see, the maximum supply is 100 million tokens, and the total circulating supply is 3.8 million tokens, which is 4% of the maximum supply, right? This indicates that there is, in the short term at least, there is a risk of new tokens being injected into the market, which will dilute, every token holder's, value. But in the long run, this token has a, depending on how this platform moves forward with their roadmap, I believe that they will have more and more, price action towards the upside, right? So that's something interesting. So if you look at the chart itself, there's pretty much not a lot of information. You can see that you can get the data from January 13th of 2021, which was last month, and the price was 38 cents per token. It has been steadily increasing. I believe that the participation has been increasing in this platform, and I believe that that's one of the main reasons. You can also see the Bitcoin comparative has also been relatively high, and people who held this token or who bought this token before Binance listing are heavily rewarded right now. I believe that after the Binance listing, the token has pretty much gone vertically, and depending on how this token performs, with regards to its roadmap goals, there would be a lot of potential upside, right? I'm not going to buy this token at this level. I'll probably wait for a pullback, and maybe I will, if in case the gas fees in the Ethereum network goes down, I'll probably participate in that. But in the meantime, you can use the Binance Smart Chain, where you have very little fees to interact with this network, right? And if your prediction is right, you will be entitled to the rewards, right? The volume has been pretty low, and it has spiked. This is the largest volume candle that we are seeing right now. That's obviously because of the fact that it has been listed on Binance. And moving forward, I believe that the volume candle for this particular token will also be relatively high, and it will move from the micro cap to a small cap, where it will be less than $50 million in market cap. But as more and more people interact with this token, the market cap is going to go high, right? If you look at the markets, you can obviously get it on Uniswap and Binance. You can also get it on 1inch exchange, and that's pretty much it. If you see, you can get it from PancakeSwap, 0x, and Bilaxy, right? So not a lot of exchanges, but you can definitely find it on decentralized exchanges such as Uniswap and 1inch, and now on centralized exchange such as Binance, right? So that's pretty much this token review. And if you ask me, I would, as I mentioned before, I would not invest in this token right away. I don't really feel like this token is offering something really unique, so I'm not going to hold this for long term. Besides, they themselves said that it's a short term protocol, right? So I would hold it for short term. It does have a lot of room to grow when it comes to market cap. So maybe it may probably reach $5 range if if they do continue to make all the updates as they promised in their roadmap. But I don't really see myself holding this bag for long term. But depending on how this token performs, there is a possibility that I may rethink and invest in this token again. Obviously at lower values, at lower price points, right? But at the current price, I would not recommend anyone to buy this because it's pretty much at all-time high, and I do believe that it will have a lot of potential to go even higher. I would probably wait for a little bit of a pullback and then maybe add into it, right? If you guys are really into prediction and predicting the market, this platform is probably the right platform for you. But for me, I don't really do predictions, I don't really do gambling, so I probably won't be using their interface. But with regards to the investment wise, I will hold maybe not more than $200 of this token at a given time, right? Again, if you guys want to do your own research, please go to Binance research or their own website in order to read their white paper and understand what they're trying to say with regards to the betting. Don't bet too much, you may lose money, right? If you don't understand the system, I suggest you to read through all the docs before you put any of your money, right? This video is not financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor, right? So remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.